It's officially demo day. Hey you guys, welcome back to episode 2 of our new series on the Palm House. We're excited, so they're officially demoing everything today over the past couple of days. We're gonna walk you through so you can see the progress that's happened. We have Rocco with us here today, so come on in and check it out.
All right, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
the elephant in the room.
The not so small elephant in the room.
Or should we say the cat in the room?
The cat, yes, let's say the cat in the room. Let's talk about it. So, originally, Michael and I, when we bought this house, was it April of last year? We noticed like a little bit of a smell, but we didn't think that much of it because we thought
every family just kind of has their own smell. Like you go to your friend's house, they have a smell. Your parents' house, it smells different. But there was that one point where I thought, this house smells bad.
Something happened that weekend that we closed.
They had a smart thermostat that was set up to Wi-Fi. And when they took their Wi-Fi, the cords
flip-flopped.
Yeah, so when I tried to crank it to air conditioning, it went to heat. And we weren't there.
And then we went later in the day and it was
like 150 degrees.
It was a sauna in there. Unfortunately, what happened was that loosened up and that brought out this cat pee smell.
Yeah, at one point there was a cat in that home.
All right, guys, we're here with our contractor, Rich Maslaw of Maslaw Construction. So we're gonna walk around, show you guys our plans. So let's go check it out.
So we started by demoing out the floors. We're working on plumbing, fixtures, and tile. Want to get down to the concrete. We're trying to pretty much get you to square one, and then we can kind of assess what we might have to repair or fix.
We really liked these wood floors. They had done them. I think they had redone them. It had been less than 10 years.
Yeah.
So we were like, you know what? We want to keep these wood floors. That was our original plan. It wasn't in our budget. So we're like, let's do everything we can to get this smell out. We YouTubed, we Googled, we called the flooring company, we called other flooring companies, and we did everything. We're like, how?
Ozone machine.
We were trying everything. If you have ever experienced, once there is pet urine smell in wood floors, it is almost impossible to get out. It was pretty bad, you guys.
So that was a very unforeseen expense.
The guys right now are finishing up the flooring. We had to use a big heavy machine on this one. When we tear up wood floors, they tend to be glued down extremely well, and you have to have some kind of heavy equipment, otherwise you could spend days with chipping hammers trying to fight with wood floors. We walked over here and we started to work on your TV wall. This is all demoed down now to the studs. This is an area that we're going to be changing a lot, where we're trying to make more of a walkthrough part, have that room be part of this room.
Yeah.
And we're going to be ready for measurements next week, and then we can figure up our final framing.
Yeah, it's added a ton of light.
I think it's actually going to work very well.
Yeah.
Then we're really getting ready for window removal, which will start to pop whatever windows we're going to be taking out.
Okay.
So demolition will probably end up finishing up somewhere around Tuesday.
Okay.
Tomorrow will be your kitchen.
Yep.
We'll be popping the tops there. And then we'll get the cabinets out of here and kind of start figuring out our final design plans on the kitchen.
Yeah.
Just because we got a little bit of work to do on just placement.
Right.
And then whether we can sacrifice a little bit of room here or there to try to get our symmetry.
Yeah, and you told us that we were able to save some of the cabinetry for the upstairs laundry room. So
yeah, we'll be able to
reuse. Real big
reuse.
Help, yeah.
Yep. Some of that, so there'll be a zero cost on cabinetry, at least cost.
Instead of taking a sledgehammer to all of it. It was good.
I have to say that I'm excited about your kitchen design.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
I think it's gonna come out very, very nice.
And then we were excited about this. Alex told me, you said you can get rid of this column here.
Yeah, we're working on the engineering right now.
Yeah, that's great. It's gonna be really open.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we are working with Maslaw Renovation on this house.
Yep. They renovated our condo with us as well.
Yeah, when we renovated our condo here a few years ago, we had no idea we were doing, so we kind of did it room by room, and we ended up kind of regretting that decision.
We brought them in late after we
we're going with the independent people.
They fixed everything, made it look amazing. And so we've really loved our experience working with them on the condo. So we're excited to work here. And what I really love about working with them is they're like a yes team. Like anything that you say, they're like, yeah, we can make that happen. That sounds awesome. Yeah. So we're really excited. All right, so this looks quite a bit different than it did last week. So why don't you walk us through what's happened in here?
All right, so we have begun the demolition of the master bath, and we're tearing out everything. This bathroom is actually going to be completely redesigned.
Right.
So this actually is the remnants of the bathtub. We'll be cleaning.
Took up a lot of space.
It did take up a lot of space. It was back into the 1980s when bathtubs were huge, and this was definitely designed around your bathtub due to the soffit above.
Can we remove this?
Oh, it's going goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah, you're actually going to have a wide open square box when we're done.
Yeah. Okay.
You're going to end up with a nice big square box, and then we're going to redesign it. Pop these windows out. These will be removed, and we're going to replace these windows with just one singular window here, so you have a nice vanity wall over here. And it was the best way to actually use this space, so you guys could have a his and her vanity.
That was nice because we were stumped, but then you came up with that idea. We wouldn't have been able to come up with that on our own, so
it's always a little bit leery when you see windows. It's like, how much can you remove? What what are those costs going to incur? And also, is it going to look okay from the outside? Because when it comes to the design, for me, I'm always trying to think of everything.
Every little thing.
Because you don't want to have that reaction at the very end of the job of, why did I do that?
Well, that's what we were saying. Like, it seems like this has kind of been a slow process to get started, but it's worth it because you have every little thing in place and you don't have regrets.
I'm definitely an OCD contractor. And when it comes to to everything, I can be a little bit too much, but I can say that in the end, I don't generally have to go backwards.
So we're excited. It's going to be good. But I'm happy to say the smell is out. It was not a waste to rip up that floor. We wanted to enjoy that beautiful home, and we always look at the bright side of things. And we ended up choosing a floor that we love even more. And that's a word of advice. If you're renovating, we have done it in the past where we did room by room, and it was just, it cost more money, it took more time, it didn't flow. So if you're renovating, if you have a plan for the whole house, it's best to do it at once. Get your kids out of there, and you don't have to live in a construction zone. Show them our construction zone.
Let's do it.
We are here at the house today. This is my first time seeing it since it's really been cleared out, and it's crazy. The other day, Michael came in here and he said, it doesn't even look like a house anymore. And I was like, what are you talking about? And it really doesn't. It's like the cinder block walls. It's crazy. I want to show you guys. And the thing that I'm so happy about, I don't know if you can tell, see all the like marks. They've been cleaning the floors like crazy. Looks so different in here. Everything is gone. Everything is gone up here. It's crazy. So they actually told us they weren't gonna demo the stairs until the end because they obviously have to go up and down. You can see they removed all the floor there, but we still have it here. I'll quickly walk you through and show you a couple things up here that have already changed. I already feel like the house looks and feels so much brighter and more open. Like I've always been excited, but this is the first time I'm like really envisioning it and really like I can see the end result. Michael's really good at like seeing that, and I've kind of had a harder time picturing. I'm like, I don't know if I can picture myself living there. I don't know, it just hasn't felt like home yet. But now today, seeing it so different already, I really feel, it feels like it's starting to feel like home, and I'm excited to move in here, and I can't wait now. So up here we have the sliders out to the deck. This is gonna end up starting kind of right there and right there. So it's gonna be a lot bigger, let in a lot of light. Out there, I'm gonna make it like a little oasis, and I'm gonna plant some plants and some trees, and like, not like trees, but I'm gonna do like a little outdoor garden right there, and I'm gonna like meditate out there, and I'm gonna transform the space like on a budget out there because we spent the budget inside the house. Up here is gonna be the tongue and groove wood ceiling. And then the biggest difference right in here, the closet is completely opened up. So you might remember there was a wall right here separating these two rooms, but now it's one big room. And then there was another wall right here, And this actually was the closet from the other bedroom. So we have even more space in here now. So it's gonna be a pretty decent sized closet when we're done. Bathroom looking totally different. But look at this view. This to me is so gorgeous, and I'm a little sad. This window is gonna be moving down, and then our vanities are gonna go right here. So this window is meant to leave, but I'm like, it brings in so much natural light and it's so pretty. I'm kind of sad about it. I have seen people like have a window behind their vanity and then they just hang the mirrors from the ceiling. I'm gonna look that up on Pinterest and look at it more and see, because I hate to knock out a window. I hate to lose natural light, especially when it's this beautiful, like lush green tropical view. Look at where the shower was. One step closer.
So make sure you guys subscribe, give it a thumbs up, follow us along. Make sure you check out the previous episode, take you all the way through.